Welcome to This Sports on This is Beirut. Lebanon is competing in the FIBA Women's Asia Cup 2025 in China after returning to Division A in 2021 and proving that they belong in the competition's top level in the 2023 edition. How far are the Cedars aiming to go this time? And what are the challenges ahead? We're getting into it all with two of Lebanon's best players, Rebecca Ael and Amar Mansour. Thank you, ladies, for joining us. Welcome
Thanks
to the
for
show.
having us. Thank you.
Rebecca, let's start with you. You've been the face of the national team for a while now. How does it feel to be back in Division A? And how different does this tournament feel compared to past ones?
It's always an honor to represent the country, especially on a big stage. We were able to stay in Division A 2 years ago, and this is the target again this summer. But this time the target is bigger. So we're aiming to win 2 games and hopefully qualify to the World Cup qualifiers for the first time. If we do so, we're going to write history for Lebanon. We have a great team, a very promising team with young players, and we believe in ourselves and we believe we can do it.
Amar, you were a standout in Rwanda pre-qualifiers. What does this tournament mean to you on a personal level? You're stepping into the biggest stage in Asia this time.
Honestly, it means a lot. I was there 2 years ago. I was the rookie, so I didn't get to play, but I was still supporting the national team. It means a lot because I got the confidence last year from the Rwanda tournament. I'm very thankful for this opportunity. It's not easy to be young and have like such exposure and being put at a big stage. So hopefully I'm going to do my best and present Lebanon at the best way possible.
And in Sydney back in 2023, you finished 7th. What's the goal this time, Rebecca, especially that you're in Group B with Japan, Australia and the Philippines, arguably the toughest draw in the tournament?
True, we're aiming to win 1 game in this stage. And hopefully if we do so, then we're going to be in the top 6. And once you're in the top 6, you qualify to the World Cup qualifiers. So this is the first target, to win 1 game. And then after that, we're aiming for another game. So let's see how it's gonna be.
Mm-hmm. And as you just mentioned, there's a mix of young and experienced players this time in this roster. Amar, how does that feel? What's the chemistry like?
Look, it's new. It's new. I don't think it's been like that for years, that you have very young core, because usually you have the experienced players and you would have 2, max 3 rookies. Now it's like the core is young players. So it was hard at first. That's why we started very early, especially with the new coach. But now we're getting used to it and we have the chemistry and we got what it takes.
Mm-hmm. And Gillian Archer is making her debut with the national team as the new naturalized player. What's her presence been like so far, and how do you see her fitting with the team's style of play?
I think her athleticism is going to help us a lot, especially on the defensive end. Also, she's very confident, which is going to help us to give her more the ball. She's going to have some role like in taking decisions offensively. So we're counting on her. We lack this position somehow, so we're going to need her.
Now, let's shift a bit from the tournament and talk about the challenges women face in basketball and in sports in general. I mean, Rebecca, with your years of experience, you've witnessed firsthand the evolution of women's basketball in Lebanon. Yeah. How much did it really change?
It did change, but it's not enough. But for sure, in the recent years, let's say the level has been better. The media coverage is better, not enough, but it is better. Even the salaries are better for the girls.
But there's still a huge gap, no?
There's a huge gap. Like we're not to be compared to the men's league. So we're still working on it. We're trying on a personal level, every girl on a personal level, to change this. And based on our results, we're able to change it.
Amar, given the gap between men's and women's basketball in Lebanon, do you think you can really make a career out of it as a female player?
Like, I think you can, but it would take a lot. Like for the men's side, it's way easier. But us as women, we know Arab women are very strong women, so we know we're not going to give up on that. This is the first year ever that you see fans like that following women's league. So I think we're 1 step ahead, but there's a lot more to cover, definitely.
Mm-hmm. And now Coach Coughter is leading the team. How's it been working under him? What's the dynamic like between his American mentality and management style and the Lebanese basketball culture?
Let's say Coach Paul is different. And he's a perfectionist, and he expects nothing less than this. He's also very demanding. So if you give him less, he's gonna be really upset. But this is what drives us every day and every practice to be better. He sees a lot of potential in every player, and he really cares about his players. Sometimes he's very aggressive, or he gets mad at us, but it's for our benefit. So we've seen basketball from a different perspective with him. He focuses a lot on details, on footwork, things that we don't work a lot and focus a lot on in Lebanon. So he taught us this side of basketball, and we're getting better. We're understanding his philosophy better, and the fact that he believes we can achieve a lot of things in Asia, he transmits this belief to us, and hopefully we're going to be able to do it together.
And finally, what's next for you guys after the Asia Cup? Rebecca, have you signed with any teams yet?
No, for next season, not yet. I'm going to play in the Arab tournament with Sharjah, and we'll see then what will happen.
And Amar, are you staying in the Lebanese league? Did you sign with any team yet?
No, I'm going to the States. I'm going to go to college. I'm going to St. Joseph, NCAA. I'm going to continue my studies there, and hopefully we'll see after that.
That's great news to wrap up this interview with. Thank you so much, Rebecca, Ael, and Amar Mansour, for coming in. We wish you the best in the Asia Cup.
Thanks.
Coming up next, a Lebanese boxer is stepping into the ring, not for medals, but for a cause. Mark Abu Sulaiman is fighting to bring joy to his brother, a stage 3 cancer patient, and to raise awareness through sport. Keep watching. Hala was told he has just 2 months to live. That's what the doctors said. But Hala refused to surrender. Diagnosed with stage 3 Hodgkin's lymphoma, he's been battling cancer for years. It's a fight marked by quiet strength and relentless hope. His brother, Mark Abu Sulaiman, couldn't stand by and do nothing. A boxer by discipline and a fighter by nature, Mark turned to what he knew best: sports, resilience, and a healthy lifestyle.
He tried like over than 100 chemotherapy session, over 40 sessions of radiology, and 2 years immune system treatment. The doctor gave us like 2 months, 3 months, the max, depends on the inflammation in his body. So I took my brother, we went to the village, and I told him, hey, listen, you don't have too much option here. We tried everything. We've been doing this for 6 years. There is only one thing that you didn't try, and this is holistic. Holistic means it's not medicine. It's like treating your body well, taking care of your body, doing some sports, sitting on the sun, doing some breathing, some exercise, some sauna, eating real food that helps beating cancer.
Now Mark is stepping into the ring, not just to face an opponent, but to fight for a cause. Together with fellow boxers, he's competing in the Lebanese Elite Boxing Championship, taking place on July 19th and 20th at the Federation Hall in Beirut Sports City.
We are in the synchro phase that whatever he feels that day, I'm having the same feeling. So I decide to compete because maybe a bit of positive energy from mine can make my brother feels well. Overall, he's doing great. We had the issue in his shoulder for 2 years. He's taking cortisone, I guess, injection. He couldn't do his shoulder like this. Now he's training, you can see him. He's much better. We have a lot to do, and this competition, it's not for me. I took it on a short notice. I'm not training well to fight, but I'm gonna do whatever it takes just for my brother to feel well.
Despite a hand injury, despite being physically unprepared, Mark is pushing forward, believing his energy and courage can be transferred to his brother. That somehow, through this act of defiance and strength, he can spark something greater, not just in Hala, but in anyone facing the fight of their life,
Taking care of your body and taking the first step is what matters. We all have some issues, maybe not cancer, maybe depression, maybe living in Lebanon sucks, maybe whatever do you have in the family. Everyone has a story in his life. No matter what the story is big, it's not bigger than my brother. We've been fighting for 6 years. All you have to do is just take the first step and decide to live.
In the face of illness, Hala and Mark chose to fight, not for medals, not for glory, but for something far greater, hope.
This round is for you.
Take care of your health and never lose hope.
And with that, we come to the end of this episode of This is Sports. Thanks for watching, and make sure to follow This is Beirut on all our social media platforms and check out our website for more episodes.